Hi, I'm Crypto Chelsea, and in this video, I'm going to be showing you FIO NFT signatures on the AIRNFTS Marketplace. As we all know, NFTs have become very popular over the last few years, but there is a huge problem, which is NFT forgeries, scams, duplicate collections, stolen images, and not only is that an issue from an artist and creator standpoint, it's also an issue from a buyer standpoint. Now, FIO NFT Signatures is a blockchain decentralized solution that works with NFTs created on the blockchain. To verify authenticity of NFTs have been very difficult to do because of the anonymous public wallet addresses. So I want to explain where FIO NFT Signatures comes into play and how it helps alleviate these problems. The first thing it does is that it proves who the creator is. The second thing it does is that it helps stop the scammers. And the third thing it does is that it protects the buyers from investing in buying these forged and scammed NFT collections. So artists and creators are able to sign their NFTs with something called a FIO crypto handle. So for example, let's say I'm an artist or creator, I can make my FIO crypto handle and then share this in all of my communities. I can share this on my website and on my social channels. And then that way people know when I create NFTs that it's tied to my FIO crypto handle, which in fact authenticates that I am in fact the creator. Now, what is a FIO crypto handle? It is a human readable wallet address that replaces these long public addresses, and it's in the format of username @ domain. Now, once I create this FIO crypto handle, I'm gonna use this to sign that NFT, which I'm gonna show you in the demo. Okay, so now I'm gonna show you how straightforward and easy it is to create an NFT and use FIO NFT signatures. So I'm gonna show you this on AIRNFTS.com, and AIRNFTS is an NFT marketplace built on BSC, FTM, and Polygon. Okay, so now that my wallet is connected and funded with BNB, I'm ready to mint and create my NFT. So I'm gonna first go to the create button, and then I'm gonna have to choose my file. So I already prepared a file that I want to mint and create as an NFT. So I'm gonna select that file and hit open. And like I said, I'm gonna be doing it on the Binance Smart Chain blockchain, so you could choose Polygon or Phantom. Now I'm gonna create a title for this NFT, so I'm just gonna call it FIO and AIRNFTS. And then here you can just type a description. So here you could describe what the NFT is, maybe from an artist or creator standpoint. Now you have an optional section where you can add some attributes. So I could put FIO and I could categorize it. I could do the same thing for AIRNFTS and categorize that as well. So you can literally choose what you want to put as a category and associate a value to that. So I'm gonna click confirm, and then I'm just gonna set a price. So I'm gonna put the price at a very cheap price, which is gonna be 0.005 BNB. And then I can see there's a service fee of 2.5%. And then I'm gonna go ahead and click approve. So once I hit approve, I will need to confirm. So I'm gonna hit confirm, and then this will pop up the wallet that you are using. So I am using my MetaMask wallet. I already have a little bit of BNB to confirm this transaction. So I'm gonna hit confirm. And then you can see I got a message at the top that said it was paid successfully. And so it's currently still creating. I do have to confirm an additional transaction in my wallet. So I'm gonna click confirm again. Okay, so then now you can see my NFT was minted successfully. So I do get a prompt now that says sign NFT. And by signing an NFT with FIO, you help collectors to validate that you are the original creator of this NFT. So all the stuff I talked about earlier with NFT signatures and using FIO for that is really powerful, and this is why, because it will now show and verify that I am the owner and creator of this NFT and of this collection. So I'm gonna go ahead and click sign now. All right, so as you can see, it has now routed me to the FIO dashboard. So here's where I will sign my NFT. So this is where the FIO signatures take place. But the very first step is to create your FIO crypto handle. So to do this, I'm gonna do the drop down and I'm gonna select AIRNFTS, and then I'm gonna find the perfect username. So for this demo, I'm gonna put in Crypto Chelsea at AIRNFTS. You can see the cost is free. So I'm gonna now click get my FIO crypto handle. It's gonna send me to this screen where I will add it to the cart, and then I will click on checkout now. So now I'm going to be prompted to create a FIO account. If you currently don't have one, you will have to go through these steps. If you already have a FIO account, you can simply click sign in. And then now I can click on purchase now. I'm going to do the verification. All right, now you can see that I'm ready to sign my NFT. And so all of the information is pulled from that NFT that I just minted and created on AIRNFTS. And so you can see these details. I can see my FIO crypto handle, the chain code, the token ID that was assigned to this NFT, the contract address, the URL, the hash, and then here where it says enter or paste creator URL, let's say I'm an artist or creator and I have another website or a place where I have my work, I could put that URL address right here. And so transaction cost is gonna cost 2 bundles, which whenever you create your free crypto handle, you will get 100 bundles. So you can go ahead and click sign NFT. When I do that, I will have to confirm my PIN once more. All right, so now you can see it's all signed. So that process literally took a few seconds. And so now I'm ready, I can click close. So as soon as I click close, I was rerouted to AIRNFT's website where my NFT is visible, it is created, and it's secure with my NFT signature. So I can look at the history here. I can see that it was minted 8 minutes ago. Next, I'm gonna click on info, and located at the bottom, you'll see signed by Crypto Chelsea at AIRNFTS. The significance of this is that as an artist and creator, I can go use FIO NFT signatures and show that that NFT was in fact created by me. And then as a buyer or collector, you can have full trust that that artist behind the NFT is gonna have a signed by with their FIO crypto handle. So hopefully this video was super helpful and explained how to use NFT signatures with AIRNFTS. I hope you have a great day. Thanks for watching.